18. Chapter 18, Films and Books.
Part 1. A talk about films. Keywords for cinema: an actress, action, handsome, pretty. Jonas is talking to the class about the film he watched on Saturday. He went to the cinema with 2 Norwegian friends to see the new James Bond film. Jonas, the film was really cool, with a lot of action. It's the most exciting film I have ever watched. Ali, but what was the film about? And who is James Bond? Jonas, well, it's hard to explain what the film was about, but James Bond is an agent who works for the British government. There are lots of James Bond films. He always tries to catch some bad guys, and he always drives cool cars. Hassan, I never watch action films. They're too noisy. What type of films do you like, Sita? Sita, I watch action films, but I like Indian Bollywood films even more. I love the music, the dances, the colors, and the love stories. Maria, me too. The actresses are always so pretty, and the actors are very handsome, too. Images of cars with price labels £30,000. This car is expensive. £40,000. This car is more expensive. £70,000. This car is the most expensive. Minigramma adjectives, comparative and superlative, page 253. Jonas, do you like watching films, Olof? Olof, sure. I watch Netflix films and TV series at home. Good films, books, and music are the spice of life.
Let's talk.
Answer the questions. What did Jonas do on Saturday? What does Jonas say about the James Bond film? Does Hassan like action films? Why not? Why does Sita like Bollywood films? Do you like watching films? Why not? Talk about one of your favorite films.
Part 2. The class watches a film. Keywords: about, a football player, a main character, a title, to disagree. A few days later, Olav decides to show the students an English film. The title of the film is Bend It Like Beckham, and it's about girls' football. After the film, Olav starts a discussion in class. Olav, so, what was the film about? Jonas, the film was about 2 English girls, Jess and Jules, who wanted to become professional football players, I think. Olav, that's right, Jess and Jules are the main characters of the film. Ali, Jess's parents were immigrants from India, and they didn't want their daughter to play football. They wanted Jess to learn traditional Indian cooking instead. Sita, yes, and the other girl, Jules, had English parents, but her mom thought that football was a sport for boys. That's stupid. Hassan, I agree with her mother. I don't like girls' football. It looks funny. Jonas, I disagree with you, Hassan. Girls' football is cool. Football is for everyone. Maria, both girls were really talented football players. It was fun to watch them play. Hassan, but it was also a love story. Both Jess and Jules liked the football coach. That was interesting. Nemo, I think the film was about cultural differences. I learned a lot about English and Indian culture from this film. Let's talk.
Answer the questions.
What is the title of the film the class watched? What is the film about? What do the students think of girls' football? What do you think of girls' football? Why do you think Olav showed Bend It Like Beckham in class? Are there any cultural differences between Norway and your home country? Part 3. A British actor. Keywords: a disease, a government, a musician, to act, to receive. Britain has many famous actors and actresses. Ali decides to find out more about one of them on the internet. Text on the tablet screen: Idris Elba is a British actor born in London in 1972. His father is from Sierra Leone and his mother is from Ghana. He is also a DJ and a musician. In 2013, he played the title role in a film about Nelson Mandela called Long Walk to Freedom. He has also worked with the UK government to fight against the disease Ebola in West Africa. Idris Elba has received many prizes for his roles in films and TV series. Text next to the photo on the right: Idris Elba has acted in many films. He has lived in London all his life. Let's talk.
Answer the questions.
What is Idris Elba's job? Do you know any films or TV series that Idris Elba has acted in? Why has he worked with the UK government? Why do you think many famous actors work with organizations like Amnesty International and the UN? Can actors like Idris Elba be good role models for young people? Why/why not? Would you like to become an actor/actress? Why/why not? Part 4. At the library. Keywords: a magazine, a newspaper, an author, amazing, however. Olav and his students have talked a lot about films. They all watch films on Netflix and TV, YouTube, and at the cinema. However, some of the students have never read a book before. Olav decides to take the class to the big library in town. There are thousands of books in the library. There are magazines and computers too. Olav, look at all the books. Inside every book, there's a story. Isn't it amazing? Nemo and Sita have picked out some books that look interesting. Nemo's book is called The Notebook, and it is by the author Nicholas Sparks. Hassan and Jonas are sitting at a table. Hassan is reading a newspaper in Arabic, and Jonas is reading a popular fantasy book by the author J.K. Rowling. Olav is feeling happy. Hopefully the students are having a good time, too. Let's talk.
Answer the questions.
Why does Olav take the students to the library? What does Olav say about books? What are Hassan and Jonas doing at the library? Do you like to read books in your spare time? Why/why not? What can you do at a library? Do you think reading books is important? 19. Check the first part.
English around the world. Part 1.
English around the world.